Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Meet the EWCC Lucia 2024 Partners panel discussion. I'm Michelle Samuel, Country Director of EWCC Lucia at SLUDTERA, which is the national host of EWC in St. Lucia. I will be your host for today's event. I am thrilled to have you join me as we explore the motivations, expectations, and visions of our esteemed partners who have generously supported this year's Entrepreneurship World Cup here in St. Lucia. Today, we'll be getting to know our partners on a deeper level, discussing their reasons for supporting the competition and understanding their hopes for the future of entrepreneurship in our country. Without further ado, let's meet our panelists. Can each of you briefly introduce yourselves and tell us about your role within your organization?
My name is Daniel Munoz-Smith. I am the Global Green Growth Institute's Caribbean representative. I'm based here in St. Lucia within the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States, where I cover or support implementation of projects in the OECS countries, as well as in the Dominican Republic and Guyana.
Hi everyone, my name is Satra and I am the proud owner and creative director at Crafty by Satra. At Crafty by Satra, we specialize in providing craft kits that are innovative and very fun and engaging for children, teenagers, and adults, as well as visitors to the island for beginners and seasoned crafters. Our commitment is to quality, innovation, creativity, and we love the fact that we're able to partner with SLUDTERA for the EWC 2024 competition.
Hello, my name is Vanessa Phillip, and I am the Senior Social Media Strategist, Public Relations Specialist, and Managing Director of Evolution Public Relations Management. And we are a full-service PR agency based in Trinidad and Tobago and St. Lucia.
My name is Shireen Joseph. I am the owner of Blue Media Marketing and Blue Media Prints. Blue Media Marketing is a social media marketing and consultancy business. Our goal is to help entrepreneurs be able to utilize the social media platforms to help reach their marketing goals and reach more customers. Blue Media Prints is basically the sister business of Blue Media Marketing. Our goal is to help business owners brand properly. So we specialize in printing services, and we also are the makers of the smart technology, smart cards, smart signs to help business owners network effectively.
So my name is Leslie Collymore. I am the founder, principal consultant, and managing director of Advanced Intellectual Methods. And essentially my role in the organization is to provide the overall strategic direction of AIM. But in addition to that, considering that the audience here are aspiring entrepreneurs and actually some entrepreneurs who've achieved some success, it'll be irresponsible of me not to really elaborate on some of the day-to-day things that I do as the head of the organization. And the reason for that is I want to really reinforce the point that sometimes entrepreneurship is hard. It's a lot of work, and there's a lot that goes into running a small business. And so I just want to run through a couple of the things. I actually made some notes, so I want to run through a couple of things that I do on a day-to-day basis. So here goes. One, I develop the strategic direction for AIM. I help clients optimize their customer journey and experience. I help clients innovate in emerging digital platforms such as social media, mobile, web applications, innovation, and customer relationship management. Of course, I take the lead on business development for AIM and its subsidiaries. I develop and execute corporate training plans for our internal as well as external customers. I also successfully manage the implementation of AIM's company policies. I maintain dialogue between team members and the board. Of course, very important, I manage and monitor the finances of the company, and I have the primary responsibility of building and maintaining an effective management team.
Thank you for those introductions. To start, I'd love to hear from each of you about what inspired your organization to support the EWC St. Lucia 2024 competition. What was the driving factor behind your decision to become a partner?
GGGI as an organization has always been involved in green entrepreneurship here in the Eastern Caribbean, in the Pacific, in Asia, all parts of the world. So aligning with what the Entrepreneurship World Cup is aiming to achieve this year made a lot of sense. It's what we do, it's what we want to support. So this is just another great opportunity for GGGI to support green entrepreneurs in the Eastern Caribbean.
Crafty by SLUDTERA was inspired to support the EWC St. Lucia 2024 competition because we believe in the power of entrepreneurship. We believe that owning your own business can transform your life, it can transform communities, and we're always open to opportunities to help foster innovation and support budding entrepreneurs. And that aligns perfectly with our values at Crafty by SLUDTERA.
Well, for a very long time since the Entrepreneurship World Cup has been introduced in St. Lucia, Evolution Public Relations Management saw it as such an amazing opportunity for entrepreneurs and business owners in St. Lucia to give them an opportunity to pitch their business on the international stage. So from inception, we have seen the value and we decided to partner because of that very value. Because entrepreneurs, as I personally believe, are the lifeblood of any nation, and any opportunity that entrepreneurs can have to go on the international stage to get assistance in advancing their project or their business, Evolution Public Relations Management will definitely want to be behind that.
One of our main goals as a business is to give back to the entrepreneurial community in St. Lucia. Over the years, we've done a lot of that, and being part of the EWC allows us to continue our mission to educate business owners about the social media platforms and the digital platforms that exist to help them grow and reach a wider audience.
This is our second time supporting EWC St. Lucia, and it's a distinct honor for us to work with SLUDTERA in executing this year's installation of EWC. We're happy to see it come back. And our reason for supporting is that we believe projects like the EWC are essential to developing entrepreneurship and innovation. Too often, if we look at small island developing states, islands such as ourselves, we go to school and our school system essentially teaches us to be good employees, not necessarily entrepreneurs. So we need projects and programs like EWC that will foster, nurture, and develop entrepreneurship. We think that's really important. Additionally, in small countries, it's the small businesses that actually keep the economy going, and so we think it's critical for us to help those aspiring entrepreneurs and businesses develop.
Now that we know what inspired you all to join SLUDTERA, let's talk about expectations. What are your hopes for this year's competition? And what kind of impact do you envision it having on the entrepreneurial ecosystem here in St. Lucia?
Well, expectations, because GGGI, this is our first time directly engaging with the EWC as a sponsor. So we want to come and learn, see what the entrepreneurs, what they have to present, to learn about their vision, their accomplishments, where they see entrepreneurship going in the Eastern Caribbean and in St. Lucia, what support that they need, so that we can look for solutions that helps them to achieve their vision.
For this year's competition, we expect to see a vibrant display of creativity and entrepreneurial spirit. We hope that it will ignite a wave of innovation and persons will take advantage of having a platform for startups to gain, the visibility and support that they need to succeed. And also we believe that this will significantly impact the business system ecosystem in St. Lucia by encouraging more individuals to pursue their business ideas?
My hopes for this year's competition is that it will generate not only interest, but a drive in entrepreneurs and business owners. In regards to the ecosystem, the entrepreneurial ecosystem of St. Lucia, definitely it will stir the pot. I believe that the EWC will inspire entrepreneurs to reach and dream bigger and be better in their projects and in their businesses. So definitely EWC is or can be a driving force of development in the entrepreneurial ecosystem of St. Lucia.
Okay, our expectations for the competition, I basically expect it to be a very interesting competition, as we have a lot of talented entrepreneurs out there, and obviously this type of competition will help these business owners to be able to network and reach more persons. So I'm expecting them to benefit from all the different businesses who have sponsored this event, and of course be able to reach more persons through the EWC network.
EWC has had a track record of actually promoting and highlighting strong aspiring entrepreneurs. We expect another strong showing for EWC St. Lucia 2024. And the more entrepreneurs participate in programs like that, the better for entrepreneurship in St. Lucia and in the region. I often say, aside from the sun, sea, and sand, our number one natural resource are our people, and programs like EWC help highlight that and bring that to the fore.
I tell you, partnerships like these often align with broader organizational goals. How does your involvement with the EWC align with the organization's mission and objectives?
Evolution Public Relations Management, for us, our mission is to become the preferred public relations agency to entrepreneurs and business owners in the Caribbean, locally, regionally, and internationally. And being part of the EWC, it is a global stage. And if we believe if we partner with EWC, it will definitely align with our goals and objectives of being the premier PR agency, preferred PR agency in the Caribbean at this point, simply because the global stage will give us an opportunity to show what we can do in regards to our products and services that we offer. So definitely being part of EWC, it aligns with what Evolution Public Relations Management is standing for and working towards.
Like I mentioned earlier, our goal basically is to help the entrepreneurial community in providing services and, of course, educating them about all of the digital platforms that exist. And being part of the EWC helps us to be able to reach these businesses that we otherwise have not been able to reach, in order for us to continue our mission to educate and assist businesses who are struggling with their marketing.
Our partnership with EWC, it aligns directly with our goals. One of our main goals is to help our clients and the community achieve sustained growth. And so it's our belief that it's a support of aspiring entrepreneurs grow and become successful is directly aligned with what EWC St. Lucia is trying to achieve.
As partners, you've likely thought a lot about what makes a startup stand out. What key factors or qualities are you looking for in the startups participating in this competition on Monday?
From our experience in GGGI delivering similar programs, what we really want to see more than anything is passion, right? That we see entrepreneurs that have a vision, that are willing to work, willing to engage, willing to take risks to realize that vision. Of course, we want entrepreneurs to see entrepreneurs that are interested in sustainable, green business ideas and business development. But first and foremost, it's the passion and that willingness to engage and work with all different types of partners to help realize that vision.
For the startups participating in this competition, we're looking for innovative ideas, a strong business model, and a passionate team. We value creativity, we value resilience, and we also value the ability to address real world problems with practical solutions. So that's really what we're looking for in the startups that are participating in this competition.
As a partner, EVPR, we are looking for resilience. We're looking for entrepreneurs or startups that have it in them to not give up. The entrepreneurship is something that is something of faith it's a walk of faith that you take. And you have to have that ability to believe in yourself no matter what. And EVPR is looking for that in startups. Believe in your product, believe in your service, and try and test your product and service to know for a fact that it works. And then it'll be easier for you to sell your product or your service to those that you are looking to solicit your services and purchase your products. So EVPR, we are looking for that resilience and that drive to succeed, and not only knowledge, but experience in the entrepreneur's own products and services.
So the key things that we're looking for are innovation, the willingness to learn, and of course we're looking forward to knowing about these businesses that are participating in the competition. So I am just expecting it to be a very interesting and learning opportunity for us, as well as a networking opportunity. I'm looking forward to meeting all of the business owners who are participating in the competition, and just learning about their businesses.
Some of the qualities that we're looking for in the startups are, of course, innovation, ingenuity, and a focus on not just profitability and the dollars and cents of things, but also on sustainability, and the community. Businesses that have an internal view and focus on the dollars and cents often fail. And there's a statistic out there that shows that, almost 70 to 80% of small businesses, fail within 1 to 3 years because there's not a focus on sustainability. How does my business operate sustainably, and how does it serve the communities in which it operates? So really, that's an important metric for us.
As you know, engaging with the local community is crucial for success of such initiatives. How does your organization plan to engage with the local community through this partnership?
GGI will engage with local partners as we have done over the previous 3 years of delivering our own green entrepreneurship program. And that's to work with partners that are engaged day to day with youth and entrepreneurs to help them realize their vision and their dreams for their startups. So that could be further engaging with sharing the knowledge and the success stories that have come from the programs that we've delivered. All the learning content and the training, it's open for all stakeholders. We want them to use it because it's worked, it's demonstrated results. So really sharing that knowledge, sharing stories, experiences that are motivational and that other green entrepreneurs and the organizations that are supporting them can learn and build on.
Crafty by SLUDTERA plans to engage with the local community through various initiatives. We're actually right now working on a number of different programs for underprivileged youth. For example, we have a Crafty Queens program that we're putting together for younger girls. And we're also going to participate in any workshops or any networking events that may come up. We believe in creating opportunities for knowledge sharing and collaboration. So these things are really crucial for the growth of any entrepreneurial ecosystem.
Through this partnership with EWC St. Lucia, we at Evolution Public Relations Management, we desire to engage in the local entrepreneurship community through showing them not only what we do, but how we can help them be successful in their personal goals. Because EVPR, we are here to help entrepreneurs and business owners, not only in brand awareness, but to actually dominate their market through social media and through public relations. So definitely, our involvement with EWC is to show the entrepreneurs and business owners of St. Lucia that, hey, not only that we are around, but that we can help you, and that we have been here for 10 years and we know what it is like to strive and to believe in yourself when nobody else can. And so it's twofold. We're here to encourage and support and be an example that, yes, your entrepreneurship venture can stand if you continue to believe in yourself. And secondly, that we are here to help you. We are here to advance you. Once you engage with us and see what we can do, then you can understand as an entrepreneur and business owner that EVPR is not only here to stay, but here to help.
Of course, we plan to be able to connect with the business owners, get to know about their businesses, and of course, provide our own expertise and advice to them to help them move forward and grow in the areas that they probably are struggling with, etc. So that is what our that's how we plan to engage with the community.
Well, of course, a lot of what we do is strategic marketing, promotion, campaign development. That's a major side of what we do. And so we plan on using our marketing and communication assets to promote EWC St. Lucia 2024, and of course, feature the aspiring entrepreneurs and their businesses.
We'll take a short break now to hear from some of our wonderful sponsors who have made this event possible. Stay tuned. We'll be back shortly with more insightful discussions on EWC St. Lucia Partners Panel Discussion. Welcome back, everyone. Now let's dive back into our discussion. Many of you have supported entrepreneurship in various forms before. Can you share a success story or maybe an example of how your organization has previously supported entrepreneurship or innovation?
So GGI has previously supported entrepreneurship in St. Lucia and the Eastern Caribbean through a 3-year program, the Eastern Caribbean Green Entrepreneurship Initiative, which we also delivered with in partnership with the OECS and business support organizations, local entities in 6 OECS member states. And in that program, we provided training to green entrepreneurs. We provided grants through business case competitions. We engaged with coaches and potential investors to help build an ecosystem of green entrepreneurship in the Eastern Caribbean.
In 2023, during the first call of the MSME Loan Grant Facility, I had the opportunity to aid 2 businesses with their business plans, and both businesses were successful in receiving their funds, which they applied for, and that allowed them to expand their operations. This experience demonstrated the significant impact of providing targeted support and guidance to entrepreneurs, and it reinforced our commitment to fostering innovation and growth within the local business community.
One story that comes to mind is something that as a social media strategist, public relations specialist, that I embarked upon in the name of Evolution Public Relations Management during the COVID pandemic, was to create different programs to help entrepreneurs while we were under lockdown. We at EVPR, we developed a couple of projects, one named the Social Media Runway, second named the Model Method, MODEL method. We also developed the Click Factor, which was a short webinar that taught entrepreneurs and business owners how to create content that would be click-worthy. The Model Method taught entrepreneurs and business owners what are the elements that they should include in their content so that it can be click-worthy. And the Social Media Runway was a membership for entrepreneurs and business owners to guide them really in managing their social media platforms, even while they were home, because we learned through the pandemic that brick and mortar is not what is king, but it is social media presence and online presence. So we need that now, even post-pandemic, we need both the brick and mortar and the online presence. But during COVID, we really try to educate entrepreneurs and business owners on how to navigate the online space for their businesses.
When I came up with the idea for advanced intellectual methods, I believe that was right around 2009. We had a focus on, of course, giving back and supporting entrepreneurs, young entrepreneurs, aspiring entrepreneurs that are coming up behind us. Just a few initiatives that we've been a part of and spearheaded. One, of course, we've supported EWC, previous installations of the EWC, St. Lucia, which is obviously a foundational program for developing young entrepreneurs. We've also supported the Youth Economy Agency, both as a youth mentor and as a facilitator of the fundamentals of digital marketing. And we've also supported the Sir Arthur Lewis Community College Jeunesse Business Incubator Program by being a judge and mentor for their national business pitch competition. Additionally, the award for the #1 digital marketing student at the CAPE exams is actually called the Advanced Intellectual Methods, or AIM, CAPE Award for Digital Media and Marketing. So it's something that we've done for a long time, and we feel that it is our responsibility as a corporate citizen to always give back in a tangible way, and we do that through assisting and providing guidance and support to young entrepreneurs.
To wrap up our questions, I'd love to hear any advice you may have for the semi-finalists and other aspiring entrepreneurs watching this discussion today. What guidance or words of wisdom would you share with them?
The advice that I and I think my colleagues at GGGI would give is to learn, right? No idea is perfect in and of itself. There's always different bits and tweaks and add-ons that can be incorporated into any great idea to make it even that much more impactful. So really, it's just to have that open mind and mindset to take in ideas, constructive criticism, failures when things don't work, to learn from them. To have that open mindset is really the message and the piece of advice that I would give to green entrepreneurship, to green entrepreneurs.
My advice to semi-finalists and other aspiring entrepreneurs is to stay persistent, be open to feedback, and continuously innovate. Remember to believe in your vision, be prepared to be adaptable because there will be challenges, and always remember, despite all challenges that may come your way, every single setback is an opportunity to learn to do better.
I would like to say to the semi-finalists and even any entrepreneur and business owner, as I said previously, believe in yourself, believe in your product, believe in your service, and know that it is not for the weak. And the fact that you're stepping into it, it denotes that you have strength within you, which means you have that resilience to excel and succeed. Success does not come easy, but it comes with endurance, and it comes with just knowing that what you're offering is going to work. Bring forth solutions to potential clients. If it is not a solution, it will not be solicited. If it is that you have a luxury item, something that you want people to purchase that they don't necessarily need, you have to be able to make it very desirable for them. Study other businesses in your industry that are successful. Find out, research what made them successful. What tools did they use? And you might not get all of the answers to your questions, but you will get inspiration. And inspiration is a great foundation for success. So study not only academically or vocationally, but study your market, study your competitors, study those that have excelled in your market, and do what you do in your quintessential way. You don't necessarily have to follow, as we say in St. Lucia, follow fashion, but you can learn something and utilize it in your own way so that you can be successful.
My advice is to never give up. As an entrepreneur, a lot of things happen. You wear many hats, and sometimes it gets demotivating. You get demotivated, but you have to always remember why you came into this thing in the first place. So just never give up. Keep motivating yourself. Find ways to motivate yourself. Reach out to persons. Create a circle. Get a mentor. Mentorship is very, very powerful. It's a very powerful thing because you cannot always do things by yourself. So having a mentor to cheer you on, or a group of persons to cheer you on, will make a big difference for you. Remember, you're not alone. There are so many people who are doing this thing called entrepreneurship. So just be part of these circles and get support as much as possible, and you'll be great. You will do great. And don't if one thing fails, don't ever think that it will never work out. You just need to keep trying. Always educate yourself. Always try new things. Even if it fails, you just keep going and going and going. One day it will catch on. Okay, and never be afraid to ask for help. Never be afraid to ask for advice. These are the key things that will help you grow as an entrepreneur.
So I've been seeing quite a few entrepreneurs and their businesses, being put up on social media. And quite a few of these entrepreneurs have solid track record of launching businesses and operating businesses. But for me, if I were to give one piece of advice, it's be in it for the long game. Entrepreneurship is a marathon and not a sprint. There'll be good days, there'll be bad days, there'll be days that you feel like you want to give up. But I want to say that you need to be resilient. You need to be patient. I know it's hard for young people to understand and appreciate patience, but patience is a very, very desirable trait for being a successful entrepreneur.
Finally, looking ahead, how do you envision the future of entrepreneurship in St. Lucia? And what role do you see your organization playing in the future?
Future of green entrepreneurship in St. Lucia looks very bright. There's a lot happening here in St. Lucia, though it's still a small country. It's a small island developing state, but there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of energy here. There's a lot of great ideas, and I see a lot of entrepreneurs that are really keen to build on their ideas, to engage, and to take knowledge and to take opportunities to move them forward. How GGI will look to support these entrepreneurs is to make available the trainings, the networks, the ecosystem that we've helped to contribute over the last 3 years through our own Green Entrepreneurship program, to make that available to any and all stakeholders that are entrepreneurs that have ideas or entities that are supporting entrepreneurs and are working with them to succeed. We're very much the same mindset. We want to support green entrepreneurs to succeed. So we'll share our knowledge, we'll share our experience and our know-how to help succeed.
Looking ahead, I envision a thriving entrepreneurial landscape in St. Lucia. It's going to be characterized by innovation. We're going to be collaborating with each other, and there's going to be unstoppable, sustainable growth. And Crafty by SLUDTERA is going to be a pivotal part of that, because we're going to keep supporting local talent, especially the youth, and we're going to help build a robust and dynamic startup ecosystem. So persons who are coming into starting their own business, they're not going to be too intimidated, because there will be support to help them along the way.
Well, the future of entrepreneurship in St. Lucia is very bright. Entrepreneurs are popping left, right, and center, because people are realizing instead of fighting for the very limited job market, they can create their own jobs. In regards to how we at Evolution Public Relations Management can support entrepreneurs, we help them at the startup. We help them, we educate them, we support them, we show them with our products and services how we can be a support to them. Because if we link arms together, then we will make entrepreneurs and business owners more successful. There is strength and unity in numbers. And if we work together instead of adopting a crab in a barrel mentality, then we believe that entrepreneurs and business owners will be successful.
I see entrepreneurship being a huge thing in St. Lucia. Practically, we have a very large network already, and the role of our business would be basically to help business owners get digital, go digital. Because again, the future of entrepreneurship and the future, moving ahead, everything is already going digital, or a majority of it is already digital, and our goal is just to help entrepreneurs understand how these things work, how the digital era works, how different devices can be linked to that, how you can reach persons through the digital platforms and all of that. And of course, we have developed a few things to help business owners network digitally, such as our smart cards. So we're trying to get rid of you walking around with a paper business card, when you can have just one device, you tap it, your number is saved and go. So we're trying to make everything easier for businesses to be able to thrive in the fast-paced market, because if you don't keep up with what's happening, you will be left behind, and of course it will be at a disadvantage for your business. So we see us being like the anchor for most of these businesses to get online and be able to thrive on these digital platforms.
Looking ahead, I think that the future of entrepreneurship in St. Lucia holds tremendous promise, driven by both traditional models and innovative new approaches. In addition to the support from the government and non-governmental organizations, I think the island will continue to modernize and integrate more deeply with the global economy when we have solid entrepreneurs that solve real world problems in real time. I want to encourage entrepreneurs to focus on a problem that you can solve and a solution that you provide, and less so on a product and a service. I think if you can balance that equation, I think that entrepreneurship in St. Lucia holds a tremendous promise, and the sky's the limit. Thank you for your time, and good luck to all of the entrepreneurs in this year's EWC St. Lucia 2024.
Thank you so much to our panelists for sharing their insights, and to our audience for joining us today. Before we go, I will announce the winners of the challenges which have been posted on our social media pages. The first challenge was called Win a VIP Pass to the 2024 Entrepreneurship World Cup National Finals, and here are the winners. Email address dsmith758@outlook.com. Again, dsmith758@outlook.com, with 68 entries.